Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So, in today's video, we will be learning how to sew this particular dress. So, stay tuned and let's start. Let's just dive right into it. So here you would need your fabric. I think I will advise that you use 3 yards or more than 3 yards fabric. 2 yards will be so small. So you first give your first fold, like it can be seen here, as it can be seen here. You fold it into two. So after you're done folding it into two, you fold it into that particular angle so that you can get your 90 degrees flare. Okay, so I'm doing it all over again. You fold it and then you just position it like that. You just fold it on it as it has been done here. Okay, let's repeat the process again. You put your hand at the apex. Okay, so once you are done putting your hands at the apex, you fold it on that as well. Okay, so like that, opening it again. So after you're done with your first fold, like so, okay, you do your best to put your hand on the apex and then you fold it on up as well. I hope you got this concept. If you have any questions, kindly do leave it in the comment section. So once you are done with this particular arrangement, for you to cut your flare, you divide your waist measurement by 4. So once you're done with your waist measurement divided by 4, then you use that as a guide for you to cut off the waist measurement. This particular one, it has is a flare, so it has to be cut in a flare section, which is it has to cut in a circular motion. So you understood how it was done there. Yes, you put it at the apex and then the measurements you get for your waist, you mark that out. Okay. So after that, you actually do come and take out the measurements of the dress. Okay. So the measurements of the dress, if the skirt's length, if the person's skirt length is around like 30 inches or 31 inches, you use the mark, your first markings you did as your guide to cut it, to mark it out for your second flare. So after you are done with your second flare cut like that, okay, so here you realize that shoulder to the waist is 17 inches. So I'm positioning it around 16 inches to make sure that this length is exactly what I want. If it has been confirmed, then I cut it out and then I move to the other side and I cut the length of the skirt out as well. This particular method can be used for any flare skirt of your choice, but there are different types of flare. So this one we are working around 180 degrees type of flare. So once we are done with our top, with our down, we will be moving to our top. The shoulder to waist is 16, so we're marking around 17 for 1 inch allowance. Okay, and then we mark our shoulder to our bust, which is 11 inches. So once we are done with our 11 inches, we will mark it out with our dots. Is a bust of 40, so we are marking 4 inches for our dot. We will come down by for our under bust, you mark our 4 there, and then we will go out and straighten the lines up. Okay, so the bust, the waist, the under bust, and then the waist. So with that is a bust of 40, you add a extra 3 inches allowances. So waist, he has a waist of 36, we will do that and then add 3 inches allowance to it. So this particular one, you divide it by 4 for all the measurements. Okay. So here we'll be going in with our 3 by 3 neck, and then with our shoulder, we'll be going in by 5. We'll go down by 1 inch for the slant to achieve that slant there. And then with our armhole, we'll be going down by 8 inches. Kindly do take a look at this, the whole process of how this has been done. We already have it on the channel, but we are doing this so that you can get a glimpse of how it truly does look with princess tartan on our African print fabrics. Okay, pattern has already been drafted on the previous videos, so this particular one I'm just repeating this, but with our waist length. That particular one was our top length, but with this particular one I'm working around measurement that we will just need around our waist length. So getting our breast darts, on the princess darts, okay, we would divide the shoulder into two, like our armhole into two. So that is where our first mark will be, and then we make sure that the dart's wideness falls between 1 inch. So once you get the 1 inch, we will be good to go. Okay, so here I'm cutting it out of it. So we come down and then we cut it out like so. So after we are done with this, I'm making sure that this particular fabric can be used to cut the whole outfit, okay, with our hands and everything. You just have to make sure that you can save as much fabrics as it can be saved. You don't necessarily stand in the middle of a fabric to cut it and the others go to just waste like that, okay? So just make sure that you position them in a way that you can save quite a fabric. And then you come down by 1 inch, 1 to 3 inches, so that you can get your neck for your back. You just need to come down by an inch, okay? And then you use that as your guide on how to cut the back. So after that, after you're done tracing it out, the front always comes deeper than that of the back. That is one of the differences between the front and our back patterns. So here we will be cutting our dots out. Please kindly see how it is being partitioned out of the whole project. That is what you see here. Kindly take a look at how it is being partitioned out of our project, okay? So with the down section, you have to go up by 1 inch, and then with our bag, we are cutting out. We are trying our best to remove all bulges that might appear at the back out. So we just go down by we go up by 1/1 inch, or you can decide to go 1/2 inch, just so that that bulkiness or that bulginess at the back of your dress can be out, okay? She has quite a plus size measurement, so it means that probability that there's going to be quite a bulge at the back is high. So you do that to eliminate the bulginess at the back of your outfit. So here we'll be using this particular little fabric to be cutting our hands, okay? You're using that particular fabric to cut our hands out. That is what you just done to just cut it. I will be also uploading a full tutorial on how sleeves are cut, so that you will understand the whole concept as time goes on. So once these patterns are done cutting, this is a flare dress, okay? So flare dress, if you have the ability to attach a pocket to it, it would always be a plus. So you just make sure that you add a pocket to it if you have that ability. If not, you can just forgo that. But if it's flare and it's not fitted, it is always a plus if it has pocket. So this is how the whole project looked after the whole sewing was completed. Yes, you realize that in the intro we had a male outfit there. Yes, we are into both male and female outfits. If you want us to sew something for you and your husband or any colleague of yours, a male colleague, we are always open and super excited to take up with your others. Thank you very much for watching till this section. Don't forget to watch our next video.